kiddos. So I started off with your basic corned beef recipe that I picked up from the supermarket, and then I added, some water, carrots, and some cabbage, and I'm just gonna boil it for about 3 hours. During that time, made it easy for everybody. Picked up some bao mix from my local Asian supermarket. Now, if you guys don't have it, there's some pretty easy recipes out there that's basically just flour, some baking powder, and then some yeast as well. So a very easy recipe. I'm just gonna knead it for about 10 minutes until all of the gluten develops. And this was super hard work. I should have put it into a blender, but into a mixer, but did not really think about it at that time. After 10 minutes, I put in about a tablespoon of oil, and that's going to keep it nice and moist, and I kneaded it again for another 10 minutes. Turning it into that ball, and then I rested it for about a half an hour, broke it up into 8 to 10 pieces, and then let it rest for another 10 to 15 minutes. Meanwhile, during that time, your corned beef should be, about done. You want to just strain that and cut those into bite-sized, edible pieces. Now I am working with my bao wrappers. So the Chinese do it like this, where they kind of use the edges and they thin that out, and that kind of creates a circle as they roll it out. And that serves a couple purposes. The middle being a little bit stronger and thicker to hold all of the filling, and then the outside, it's easier to make those little folds at the end that will create a lovely bao shape, as I will show you. So you hold it like a cup. So that the filling is essentially going into the center of your hand, and then you're just making folds along about a half an inch to 1 inch folds on the side. And you can see that with my left hand, I'm using my thumb, and I'm actually pushing in the filling as I am folding. And this dough is quite forgiving. It stretches a lot, so you're not going to really break anything. At the end, this looks like a pile of mess. Promise you, it does not. Grab everything, all of the dough together, and then just twist with your hands, and you get this lovely kind of fisheye shape in the middle. And I'm just trying to squeeze it tight, because this does have a tendency to open once it bakes up. But as you twist it, you can see that all of those little folds are actually really evident. So I put it into a bamboo steamer that I lined with actually some cupcake paper, because it's circular already, everything's cut, everything's good. So hot steamer, steamed it for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then voila! So you guys see that it has actually really grown a lot. I wasn't really anticipating too much growth, but you do have to leave a little bit of space, and you can definitely smell some of that corned beef in the middle. So it's super fragrant, and you can see how moist and nice the baos are because they've been steamed, as opposed to being baked or anything else. So I went ahead, I made another batch. So the whole bag of the bao flour makes about 8 to 10 dumplings. So I just wanted to open one of those guys for you. Oh, you can see how nice it looks because of all of those colors, and the corned beef and the cabbage and everything keep the insides of the bao nice and moist. And I think it's perfect for St. Patrick's Day, or even after St. Patrick's Day if you guys have a lot of extra corned beef left over, or that's usually the time when the supermarkets have a lot of extra corned beef. So if you really like that stuff, I think it's perfect in a bao as well, and nobody would expect it because it's such a cool idea. Well, if I don't say so myself, right? Anyways, guys, if you like recipes like these, please hit like and subscribe. And until the next holidays, bye guys, happy St. Patrick's Day.